Hi everyone, welcome back to our leadership series. Now there are some questions for you. If your entire team woke up tomorrow knowing exactly what to do without needing your involvement, what would they be prioritizing? If you left this organization tomorrow, what is a single vision or initiative you hope will continue forever? Are you spending 80% of your time on yesterday's problems, or are you allocating that focus toward building your future? Looking ahead to our industry's landscape, what will make your current competitive advantage obsolete in just 3 years? Now, keep these thoughts in mind because visionary leadership begins exactly there. Not with a title, not with authority, but with the ability to see what others haven't seen yet. A visionary leader does not just focus on today's problems, they focus on tomorrow's possibilities. Being a visionary leader is essential because it transforms uncertainty into opportunity. It allows you to anticipate industry shifts, unite teams around a compelling future, and drive innovation rather than simply reacting to change. While top executives often embody this, you don't need the title of CEO to lead with vision. You can practice these skills by engaging in forward oriented thinking, strengthening your communication, and fostering a culture of experimentation with your team. Now,
I wish the ring had never come to me. I wish none of this had happened.
So do all who live to see such times, but that is not for them to decide. All we have to decide is what to do with the time that is given to us. There are other forces at work in this world, Frodo, besides the will of evil. Bilbo was meant to find the ring, in which case you also were meant to have it. And that is an encouraging thought.
think of Gandalf from The Lord of the Rings. When Frodo was overwhelmed by uncertainty, Gandalf did not focus on what couldn't be changed. He helped Frodo focus on what could be done next. That's what visionary leaders do. They help people see possibilities even in difficult situations. That's what visionary leaders do. They just don't react to reality, they redefine it. Let's understand it through the word vision. Imagine the situation. A team is constantly missing deadlines because communication is unclear, responsibilities overlap, and no one has a clear picture of what success looks like. A manager may focus on fixing today's problems. A visionary leader focuses on creating a better future. Now let's break it down. Now let's look at the first letter V. Visualize possibilities. Here the behavioral focus is seeing opportunities and future possibilities rather than getting stuck in current problems. Key behaviors exhibited by visionary leaders in this context include identifies opportunities where others only see challenges, frequently asks, what could this look like if it worked perfectly, encourages the team to think beyond immediate issues, connects today's actions to long-term goals, share a clear picture of the desired future state. An example of the statement used by a visionary leader. Instead of focusing on why deadlines are being missed, let's imagine a system where everyone knows exactly what needs to be done and by when. Next letter, I. Inspire a shared purpose. Here the behavioral focus is creating enthusiasm and helping people connect to a common goal. Key behaviors exhibited by visionary leaders in this context include explains the why behind decisions and changes, connects individual tasks to team or organizational goals, recognizes how each team member contributes to success, uses stories and examples to motivate others, creates a sense of collective ownership. Example, improving our communication isn't just about meeting deadlines, it's about reducing stress and helping everyone perform at their best. Now the next letter, yes. Stretch beyond the status quo. Here the behavioral focus is challenging assumptions and exploring better alternatives. Key behaviors exhibited by visionary leaders in this context include questions existing processes respectfully, encourages experimentation and new ideas, asks, is there a better way to do this? Invites diverse perspectives before making decisions, remains open to change and innovation. Example, we have always assigned tasks through email, but is there a more effective way for everyone to stay updated? Let's look at the next letter I. Initiate action. Here the behavioral focus is taking practical steps to move the vision forward. Key behaviors exhibited by visionary leaders in this context include converts ideas into clear action plans, sets short-term milestones to build momentum, takes initiative instead of waiting for perfect conditions, clearly assigns responsibilities and timelines, follows through on commitments. Example, starting today, we will use a shared project tracker so everyone can see task ownership and deadlines. Let's look into the next letter O. Overcome obstacles. Here the behavioral focus is resilience, adaptability and continuous improvement. Key behaviors exhibited by visionary leaders in this context include stays calm when plans don't go as expected, treats mistakes as opportunities for learning, adjusts strategies based on feedback and results, encourages problem solving rather than blame, maintains focus on the long-term vision during setbacks. Example, the new process is not working as smoothly as expected. Let's identify what's causing the issue and make improvements. Let's look into the next letter, that's the last one, N. Nurture growth. Here the behavioral focus is developing people and sustaining long-term progress. Key behaviors exhibited by visionary leaders in this context include provides constructive feedback regularly, coaches team members to build confidence and skills, encourages continuous learning and development, creates opportunities for others to take ownership, celebrates progress and achievements. Example, you have handled this responsibility well. Let's see how you can take on a larger role in the next project. So always remember, visionary leaders don't just have ideas. They create a future that others want to be part of. Let's look at a real life example now. Miss Falguni Nayar, the founder of Nykaa. Before Nykaa, buying beauty products online wasn't a common habit in India. The market was largely offline and fragmented. But Miss Falguni Nayar saw something others didn't. Let's put that into our acronym, V. Visualize possibilities. She imagined a trusted digital platform where customers could confidently purchase beauty products. I. Inspire a shared purpose. She built a company culture focused on empowering consumers with access, choice, and information. Yes, stretched beyond the status quo. She challenged the traditional belief that beauty products had to be sold mainly through physical stores. I. Initiate action. She launched Nykaa as an online platform and steadily expanded its reach. O. Overcome obstacles. She adapted to market changes, refined business strategies, and continuously improved customer experiences. And lastly, N. Nurture growth. She expanded product offerings, developed private labels, and built long-term customer trust. Today, Nykaa stands as one of India's most successful beauty and lifestyle brands. Not because she followed the market, but because she envisioned where the market was heading. Because visionary leadership isn't about predicting the future, it's about creating the same. Visualize possibilities, inspire people, stretch beyond the ordinary, initiate action, overcome obstacles, and nurture growth. Start with one idea, one improvement, one conversation, because the moment you act on a vision, you stop being a spectator of change and become the person who creates the same. If you found this video helpful in building your corporate career, be sure to like this video, drop a comment below. Your feedback helps us plan future contents. Finally, make sure to subscribe and check out our next video in the series for more useful strategies. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.